Hey all, welcome to Geek-O-Five. Today we're going to talk about one of the most popular Marvel villains, the Inevitable Thanos. Thanos first appeared in the Invincible Iron Man issue number 55 in February 1973, featuring a story by Jim Starlin that was co-scripted by Mike Frederick. Thanos is one of the most powerful villains in the Marvel universe and has clashed with many heroes including the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Fantastic Four, and the X-Men. About his origins, Thanos was one of the last sons of Elars, progenitor of the second colony of Eternals on Titan, and Suisan, the last survivor of the original settlement of Eternals in this moon. He was born with purple, hide-like skin and massive body due to his deviant syndrome. The very first time his mother laid her eyes on the baby, she was driven mad and tried to kill him. How Thanos transformed into the Mad Titan. As most of us know from MCU that he's known as the Mad Titan, but unfortunately MCU has never shown the reason why he's called the Mad Titan. In fact, he was a mild-mannered intellectual that dreamed of becoming a scientist like his neglectful father. However, signs of his true nature started to creep up early on. For instance, he liked to draw dead animals despite vomiting at the prospect of performing a dissection. But later, a mysterious girl influenced him into overcoming his fear of killing. He began to vivisect creatures in secret in order to gain knowledge while searching for an answer to his abnormal genetic makeup. The girl that had helped him to overcome his fear of killing became his confidant. Thanos' search for answers escalated into killing fellow Titans, carrying out the first murders in the history of Titan. Thanos found that he actually enjoyed the act of killing. Now Thanos fell in love with his confidant, who enabled and further motivated his actions. But she rejected his advances. After murdering 17 people in total, Thanos killed Suisan in hopes of finding in her body the key to who he was, both spiritually and physically. He left Titan afterwards, swore off killing, and found a menial job with a pirate crew with whom he explored the cosmos. As years went by, Thanos became detached and unemotional. Thanos later decided to embrace his murdering nature and returned to Titan in secret. He was approached by his old confidant and tried to court her again. Thanos' confidant became his companion and eventually declared that for her to love Thanos, he would have to become a god, a supreme destroyer above all else. After Thanos discovered that none of his crew members could see her, she revealed her true nature, that she was the physical manifestation of death itself. Driven mad by this revelation, Thanos gave in to Death's promises of romance and used his fleet to ravage Titan and thus began his pursuit for power. He then later learned about the cosmic cube created by AIM, which was capable of transforming any wish into reality, and seized it to take control of the reality-altering device and commanded it to give the control over the universe, irrespective of the consequences. Transformed into a godlike wraith by Cosmic Cube, Thanos battled the Avengers and the Kree Captain Marvel, but eventually was defeated. Due to his failure, Death abandoned him. Driven by his determination to court Death again, he formulated a plan which formed the Infinity Gauntlet story arc. Thanos wanted to give Death more than any single living being had given her: the annihilation of everything that lives. While doing research in Death's realm for the most efficient way to fulfill his task, Thanos discovers the 6 Infinity Gems. Each of these gems has control over one facet of the universe: space, time, reality, mind, soul, and power. He journeys around the universe collecting them, adding them to his Infinity Gauntlet. After collecting all the stones, Thanos wipes out half of the living things in the universe with a snap. Meanwhile, the Silver Surfer warns Doctor Strange about Thanos and encourages him to call for other heroes. The Earth's mightiest superheroes, with the help of Adam Warlock and cosmic entities, fight against Thanos. In this battle, Thanos easily defeats the Earth's heroes and traps them in a confined area of space. Believing he has defeated all of his enemies, he separates his consciousness from his body and assumes an astral form. Nebula, who was used by Thanos as a piece of art to impress Death, was wounded during the Infinity Gauntlet battle. But somehow, she survived and sighted the opportunity and stole the gauntlet, which was left behind on Thanos' physical form. Her first act was to undo all that had occurred, which inadvertently freed the heroes and the cosmic entities. The battle resumed, and in the end, it was Adam Warlock who finally possessed the gauntlet and ended the conflict. About Thanos' powers and capabilities. Being one of the powerful beings, Thanos was respected by some of the powerful entities like Aegis and Tenebrous, the primeval gods, Odin, Galactus, Calark, Magistor of the Shi'ar Empire, and Supremor, Kree Supreme Intelligence. When it comes to strength, Thanos has some mad levels of power. He has threatened Mephisto, who is essentially the devil. He has made the in-betweener bleed with a single blow, who is a physical embodiment of balance between chaos and order. He has punched Hulk through the village, lifted Galactus' engine from Ego's stomach, and fought two battle World War Thors at once. Thanos has ridiculously high levels of durability. He has endured 3 shots from the Inhuman King Black Bolt before smashing him into the ground. He has come out unscathed after taking energy projections from powerful beings like Silver Surfer and Geniswell. For his reflexes, even though being a large and tall fellow, he has some great senses capable of matching some of those considered to be great assassins. He was able to dodge Ego's attack, block Silver Surfer's attack, and dodge a flying classic Drax. Thanos isn't only one of the strongest, he's also one of the smartest. He understands Galactus' tech, Galactus' power, and the power cosmic in general. Brains with brawn, not bad. Thanos has the power of telepathy and can manipulate energy. He once used telepathy to control Hulk and made him fight against his fellow Avengers. He has fired energy blasts from his core to destroy Galactus' cyborg minion and blast the devourer of worlds off his feet. So this is all for Thanos, one of the incredible badasses in the Marvel comic universe. In case you're interested in reading comic books about the Mad Titan, I've posted few book links found on Amazon down below. Do let us know your thoughts regarding Thanos and the recently released movie Endgame in the comments section, and let us know what topics and stories you want us to cover in the future. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comments below, like, share, and subscribe, and keep coming back for more at Geek-O-Five.